Have you ever stopped to think how a simple shoe can make all the difference in your complete look? You know that uncomfortable moment when you look at yourself in the mirror and feel something isn't right, but can't identify exactly what it is? Well, dear, many times the problem is really at your feet. Today, I'm going to share with you the 6 most common mistakes that we women over 50 frequently make when choosing shoes, and that end up completely sabotaging our natural elegance. And look, mistake number 6 is something that an impressive 90% of women do without even realizing it. If you're here because you want to dress with more style, sophistication, and confidence, I can tell you in advance. By the end of this complete video, you'll know exactly how to choose the right shoes to enhance your unique natural beauty. So grab a cup of hot coffee and come with me on this journey. Mistake number 1, wearing fisherman sandals. I know perfectly well that fisherman sandals seem super comfortable and practical, but I need to tell you an important truth. They're not our best allies after 50. You know exactly why? These sandals have a very heavy and robust design that ends up visually thickening the feet and ankles in an unflattering way. And when we're in this wonderful phase of life, the ideal is to choose strategic pieces that elongate and refine our silhouette, isn't it? The thick and multiple straps cut the foot at several different points, creating a visual tied up effect that makes the entire area more robust and heavy. It's like you're wearing thick rope on your foot. Definitely not elegant or harmonious. So what to wear instead of these options? Always opt for sandals with thin and delicate straps, preferably with 1 or 2 straps maximum. A simple flat with a discreet ankle strap, or low sandal with well-structured T-strap. These options will significantly elongate your foot and make everything more refined and sophisticated. If you primarily need comfort, look for specific models with quality anatomical insoles. Today, there are beautiful options on the market that are comfortable and elegant at the same time. If you're discovering this with me now, subscribe to the channel because every week I bring valuable tips like this that make a real difference in your look. Mistake number 2, shoes with excess sparkles or embellishments. This specific mistake breaks my heart because I see so many beautiful and elegant women choosing shoes completely full of flashy rhinestones, excessive sparkles, enormous bows, and they end up looking like they're preparing for a children's costume party. After 50, our natural beauty becomes more sophisticated, more mature, and refined. When we wear shoes with too much unnecessary sparkle, it ends up competing directly with our own innate natural elegance. It's like you're a precious work of art, and you put a flashy and exaggerated frame on it. The frame will inevitably steal attention from the main work. Understand perfectly, the most appropriate ideal is to consciously bet on shoes with subtle and refined details, excellent quality leather, an interesting and differentiated texture, a well-positioned, discreet buckle. These characteristics speak much more about true elegance than 1,000 scattered sparkles. Always opt for genuinely noble materials like premium leather, soft suede, or proven good quality patent leather. If you want a special differentiated touch, choose a small and strategic metallic detail or subtle differentiated texture. The fundamental keyword is authentic sophistication, not unnecessary ostentation. Mistake number 3, wearing Gladiator sandals. I know perfectly well that Gladiator sandals were very successful in certain eras, but I need to be completely honest. They're not the best friends of the mature and sophisticated woman. The main problem with Gladiators is they have many straps that dramatically go up the leg, creating an undesired visual effect of fragmentation. It's like cutting the leg into several small pieces, making the silhouette heavier, interrupted, and less visually harmonious. These specific sandals have a very young, very festival appeal that doesn't match well with the mature elegance we want to naturally transmit. They scream youth in a way that can seem forced and inadequate for our age group. The most adequate solution? Sandals with cleaner, minimalist design and well-defined, simple lines. A comfortable low-heeled sandal with 1 or 2 strategic straps, a well-structured chic slide, or more structured and sophisticated flats. The main secret is choosing models that have continuous and fluid lines. If you particularly like more elaborate sandals, bet on models with interesting and unique details, but without overdoing the multiple straps. A sandal with artistically sculpted heel or different texture on the upper. These special options give authentic personality without losing natural elegance. Tell me in the comments, have you had any bad or uncomfortable experience with Gladiator sandals? Mistake number 4, very high or uncomfortable heels. This one is a mistake that hurts literally in the whole body. How many times have you bought that absolutely beautiful shoe with impressive 10-centimeter heels, and by the end of the day, you were dying of unbearable pain? I perfectly understand the natural desire to wear elegant high heels. They visibly elongate the legs, make posture more erect and confident. But after 50, our body needs more special care and genuine comfort. It's absolutely no use being beautiful if you can't walk properly or naturally. Additionally, excessively high heels can make the silhouette completely disproportional and artificial. And walking with visible difficulty conveys an image completely opposite to the natural elegance you want to authentically transmit. The most intelligent solution is betting on heels of 3 to 5 centimeters maximum. This is the perfect ideal point to subtly elongate legs without compromising essential comfort. Always look for shoes with comfortable cushioned insoles, thicker heels that give real stability, or consciously invest in proven quality flats. A premium leather flat with a 2-centimeter heel can be much more elegant than a high pump that makes you suffer unnecessarily. If you're rethinking some old choices in your closet, subscribe here to the channel. Every week, I bring valuable content that will help you build a more elegant and functional wardrobe. Mistake number 5, bright or fluorescent colors. This specific mistake is more common than you imagine. I see many women thinking a flashy neon pink shoe will bring life to the look, but it actually draws more attention than the person wearing it. Very vibrant and fluorescent colors have a very young energy, very desperate, look at me, that doesn't match well with the natural sophistication of conquered maturity. It's like you're unnecessarily screaming through your feet. Additionally, very bright colors are extremely difficult to harmoniously combine. You end up limited to always wearing the same repetitive pieces because the shoe doesn't work well with other colors in the wardrobe. The most appropriate ideal is betting on a more sophisticated and versatile palette. Classic neutral tones like black, nude, brown, gray, and white are wild cards that go with absolutely everything. If you want color, opt for softer and more elegant tones, a sophisticated marsala, classic navy blue, discreet moss green. Valuable tip: if you want to give an interesting upgrade to your look, bet on the texture or material of the shoe, not the loud color. A nude shoe in shiny patent leather or black in soft suede. These subtle variations give visual interest without losing natural elegance. Tell me, have you ever deeply regretted some very flashy colored shoe? Leave your experience in the comments. Mistake number 6, not considering proportion with the body. And we arrive at fundamental mistake number 6. This is the most common of all, not adequately considering the shoe's proportion with your specific body type. Each individual physical type calls for a different and strategic shoe format. If you have shorter legs, you need shoes that visually elongate. If you have large feet, you should avoid very pointed toes that accentuate. If you're shorter, certain shoes can make you look even smaller proportionally. For practical example, if you have wider hips, very delicate shoes can make the upper part seem even more robust by contrast. If you're taller and wear very robust shoes, you might look completely disproportional and disharmonious. The fundamental tip is, before buying any new shoe, consciously think about your specific physical type. If you have thick legs, avoid ankle straps that cut. If you have small feet, you can abuse interesting details. If you're taller, you can wear more structured shoes without problem. Many times we naively mirror looks from other people without considering that what looks absolutely beautiful on them might not look harmonious on us. And that's okay. Each person has their unique and special beauty. We've reached the end of our valuable conversation, and look at how many important discoveries we made together. Quickly recapping, avoid fisherman sandals, shoes with excess unnecessary sparkles, gladiators, very high uncomfortable heels, bright fluorescent colors, and mainly, always consider proportion with your specific body. The most important thing of all is understanding that genuine elegance has no determined age. It just transforms naturally and becomes more sophisticated with time. It's not about wearing less or more quantity, it's about wearing better with more consciousness and knowledge. When you make the right and strategic choices, you automatically feel more confident, walk better, carry yourself with more natural elegance, and this reflects positively in all your presence and energy. So, how many of these common mistakes have you made previously? Don't worry, absolutely, we're always constantly learning. What's really important is that now you know exactly how to do better from here forward. If this complete video genuinely helped you, leave a loving like and subscribe to the channel because every week I bring valuable tips like this. And don't forget the bell for important notifications. Which of these mistakes surprised you most? And which specific tip will you apply first in your wardrobe? Tell me everything in detail in the comments. In the next special video, I'll talk about the 5 essential shoe types that every woman over 50 should obligatorily have in her closet. So stay tuned. Until next time, beautiful. Bye-bye.